the Sacramento Kings. So Sacramento will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Tony Parker is out there with Gervin. Then there's Duncan. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Here's San Antonio now. Outside Gervin. Pass to Robinson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Excellent job surveying the floor that time by Gervin. Recognized when his guys were open and got it to him.
That's tipped. Now here's Leonard. And it's Cousins with the foul.
DeMarcus Cousins.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Cousins. Richmond outside. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And stolen by Lucas. It's Richmond on the wing. Over Gervin. David Robinson with the rebound. Leonard looking around. Over Robertson. And it's Leonard missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
San Antonio on defense. Robertson outside. For 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hey, Gervin is slight of build, but he's not afraid of a little contact. Doesn't mind getting bumped while shooting. He looks at it as easy money.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
George Gervin at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Gervin.
Known as the Iceman, there's not a better moniker for a guy than George Gervin's Iceman, Mr. Cool bucket getter nickname. An incredibly crafty scoring swingman.
And both free throws good for Gervin.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Fans, let's give a big round of applause for your
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Richmond with the bucket.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
And here is Parker. Mitch Richmond getting it to go from deep. Leonard kicks to Parker. Here's Duncan. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Leonard, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For three, Richmond. They get the rebound. Here's Cousins. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. They get it back. Parker. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Robertson dishes to Cousins. Pass to Stojakovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Gervin. Lob pass to Duncan. And stolen by Lucas. Richmond right side. Got a piece of it.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here's Gervin. Following the shot by Mitch Richmond. And good that time.
Much respect for the defensive effort, but Gervin outworks the contact and is able to find his finish.
The pass to Stojakovic. Pass to Cousins. Kicks it to Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, looks to me like the defense kind of slept on the fact that Cousins is deceptively quick.
Pass to Gervin. Passes to Duncan. Back to Gervin. Shoots over Richmond. He can't hit that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Cousins, the pass to Robertson. Here's Stojakovic. Jacks up a 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Parker against Robertson. Inside. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Well, here they come.
Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. From deep, Robertson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Some of the best court vision you've ever seen. Nate Tiny Archibald does it again.
And Gervin kicks to Dampier. Back to Gervin. Now the pass to Robinson. The fadeaway, and it's good for 2.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got 6 points.
Well, I like the stroke of David Robinson, especially from the mid-range area. I mean, softly lofting these shots up like he's in the gym all by himself.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Embry. Five to shoot. Here's Archibald. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now here's Richmond. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
The Kings trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Archibald. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Gervin sends it back.
Remains Sacramento ball.
Sacramento making some changes. Adi Divot's checked in for Lucas. Martin comes in for Richmond. And it's Johnson in for Robertson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Ano Ginobili's checked in for Gervin. Embry passes to Archibald. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Spurs ball.
Spurs leading by 4. To the inside. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Third team.
.143 left to play here in the first. And Robinson throws it down.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
The Kings trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Sacramento moving it around. Trying to get open is Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That's on David
First
Robinson.
team foul.
You know, you look at Divot's muscling his way to a shot inside, getting the ball in the air despite the contact. That's just good, solid work.
For 2.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And both free throws good for Divot.
You know, at over 7 feet tall with a diverse offensive skill set, Vlade Divac is really a unique kind of player. Very fun to watch.
Now here's Ginobili. No points in the game yet for him. Dampier, the pass to Bowen. Down low, here's Aldridge. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, sometimes overwhelming presence. Aldridge is a handful to deal with because of his height, strength, and length.
Here's Archibald. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Divac, the pass to Archibald. Shot clock at 5. Over Gilmore. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing, so important in rebounding, to his advantage.
Now here's Ginobili. To the wing right side. Dampier. It's rebounded by Embry.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. but they don't want to chance that again.
Pass to Archibald. It's Martin on the wing. Another shot. That's tipped.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, your Kings, you.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Lucas is out there, Peja Stojakovic. Then it's Richmond. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Robertson in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Leonard. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gervin passes to Leonard. They get it back. Here's Duncan. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Outside Leonard. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Parker. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. Gilmore's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
Leonard finds Parker. Now Duncan. Back to Parker. Passes it to Gilmore. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Hey, that kind of defense will not prevent Gilmore from scoring. Excellent job converting through contact by Artis.
Here's Richmond. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And the rejection by Cousins. The 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Parker. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Look how Parker moves against the contact, acting with such confidence to get his shot.
Offensive rebound. Cousins. Here's Lucas. Passes it to Stojakovic. Connects from 3-point range. Stojakovic has got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
And the Spurs making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
For your 916 crew.
Parker against Robertson. Out left to the wing. Back to Parker. Duncan outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lucas. No good from Duncan. The Kings trail by 3. And there's the pass to Richmond. Stojakovic with the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Outside Gervin. Leonard on the wing. Back to Gervin. to Duncan. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin.
Assisted by
Gervin's got 3 assists now in this one.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
Now here's Richmond. He has 5. Now Cousins. Here's Stojakovic. And they recover it. The shot comes out. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Snatched up. Cousins against Robinson. Cousins dishes to Robertson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Robertson's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Robinson, that's good.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now here's Robertson. Richmond kicks to Cousins. Over Robinson. No good from Cousins. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Parker looking over the floor. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it, it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
Stojakovic against Leonard. Driving inside. Shoots. And it's Stojakovic missing. San Antonio leading by 5. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Stojakovic. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio making a switch here. Here is Elliott. Passes it to Parker. Over Fox. And Parker with the basket on the assist from Sean Elliott. Parker's got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio. Parker's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. The pass to Birdsong. Richmond for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Parker drives in. Pass to Elliott. Feeds to Robinson. Here's Keenan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, it's been an express lead to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
You know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Martin's checked in for the Kings. And so here's Sacramento. Fox passes to Martin. Here's Birdsong. Sacramento moving it around. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here is Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Birdsong. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
San Antonio.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Vlade Divac checked in for the Kings. Parker up top, defended by Divac. Here's Robinson. It's good again, and an excellent 7th grade shooting night so far.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Back to Fox. Can they get it? He lays it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Fox against Parker. Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Simply another big night for David Robinson. This guy consistently puts up the big numbers, and when he's on, unstoppable.
Here's Birdsong. And here's Divac. Martin for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Parker with the bounce pass. A putback.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
The Kings trail by 12. Passes it to Martin. Here's Birdsong. Dishes it to Fox. The pass to Birdsong. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Elliott. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Assist goes to
Elliott's got his first
Tony
2
Parker.
points.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Shoots. And the Spurs scoring again.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Fox. With the drive. Birdsong passes to Embry. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Parker outside. The feed now to Robinson. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that
That's the
possession.
end of first
And we finished one half of basketball.
Your Kings.
Spurs out in front. They
35.
lead by 14.
The Spurs.
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Your Kings, you can't see.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The 3rd quarter just about to get started.
That's right, crowd. Your number.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Duncan. Gervin out there with Tony Parker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Now here's Cousins. And it's Stojakovic missing. Outside Leonard. He kicks to Gervin. Shoots over Richmond. And there's Gervin. That's good on the assist from Leonard. And that's now 6 points for George Gervin. Pass to Richmond. Robertson against Parker. Pass to Cousins. And he gets it to go from the high post. Cousins has got 6 points.
You know, we've seen Boogie hit threes now. Mid-range game, that's no problem either.
Here's Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
To the free throw line for the Spurs. Tim Duncan, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
And Duncan drops them both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Robertson kicks to Richmond. Back to Robertson. Passes to Stojakovic. Fires for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. 11 points in the game.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
Lob pass to Duncan. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Kings trail by 16. Robertson left side. It's good. Robertson's got 7.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Robinson, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Parker against Robertson. Richmond for 3. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Bucket is good.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
To the paint, here's Robinson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Cousins, the pass to Robertson, on the wing, Stojakovic. Back to Robertson. The dish to Richmond. 6 to shoot. The high post shot, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
Sacramento foul. Jerry Lucas. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Artis Gilmore.
Sacramento on defense, down by 12. And it goes down 2 points.
Gilmore.
He has 6.
Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves, too.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 9. Parker left side. Leonard with the ball. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Richmond. There's the pass to Gervin. Duncan outside. With the teardrop. Lucas with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Puts it up from 12. The shot will not fall. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Parker up top. Defended by Stojakovic. Good. Parker's got 16.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
Robertson dishes to Stojakovic. Over Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kawhi Leonard.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
First one falls for him.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
The Spurs making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by the Kings. Poked away and stolen by Gervin. Shoots over Cousins, and it's Gervin missing. The Kings trail by 11. Cousins inside, covered by Duncan. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Robertson.
The assist.
Robertson's got his 4th assist in this one. San Antonio calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Kings making a change here. Ibby's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Ginobili's checked in. Spurs leading by 9. Duncan left side. Back to Ginobili. Pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
Now, here is Stojakovic. 13 points in the game. Cousins. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Stojakovic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Dampier. Makes it off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Stojakovic. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. To the right side. And it's San Antonio with another.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here is Stojakovic. And Cousins kicks to Stojakovic. Here's Robertson. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Yes, that goes in. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ginobili the pass to Dampier. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Dampier's got 6.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Passes it to Johnson. Here's Archibald. Now, here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 on the clock. Bibby for 3. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ginobili with the ball. Evans picks him up. Here's Dampier. That one a little long. The Kings trail by 19. Here's Embry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
San Antonio with the rebound. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ginobili kicks to Leonard. Silas passes to Dampier. Stolen by Bibby. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. And the pass to Archibald. Softly drops in the floater. Archibald's got his first points in this one.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Here's Silas. Bibby covering. Silas passes to Gilmore. Good on the bucket. Gilmore's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Johnson outside. Now, here is Bibby. Tight defense on him. Here's Embry. Rebounded by the Spurs. Up top, Leonard. 6 points for him. Here's Dampier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dampier's got 8 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And he gets the bucket. He has 6.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Off the left rim and out. The Kings trail by 19. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Substituting on the court.
Birdsong passes to Johnson. Here's Archibald. Over Dampier. Embry. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
And so it's San Antonio. Feel good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Robertson. Robertson is out there with Richmond. Then it's Lucas. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Stojakovic in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here is Stojakovic. To the middle, here's Cousins. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And 12 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Bowen, the pass to Parker. Over Robertson. Parker's shot is off. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 15-point game. On the wing, Stojakovic. Back to Robertson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Robinson misses. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The 10-footer. Here's Cousins. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 5 assists in the game.
The Big O.
Parker's to Gervin. Here's Bowen. Defended by Stojakovic. Parker outside. Inside, Robinson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The assist.
Robinson's got 22 points.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Pass to Cousins. From 7, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Here they come, fans. Your 916 crew. Let's hear it.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for San Antonio. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And another great look at the 2K drive. Richmond against Gervin. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Richmond.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Richmond against Gervin. Pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Tony Parker.
Great timing on that alley-oop by Duncan. He seems to always be in the right place at the right time.
Back to Robertson. Stojakovic against Leonard. Pass to Richmond. A floater. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
The Kings trail by 13. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs ball.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Leonard, the pass to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 18 feet out. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Spurs lead by 15. Parker against Robertson. Stojakovic kicks to Richmond. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Parker with the bounce pass. And stolen by Lucas. Stojakovic with the three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Stojakovic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. Back to Parker. A three from Leonard. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
For three, Richmond. And another three for Sacramento.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Here's Robinson. Nice D from Cousins.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
San Antonio with the ball. Sacramento making their last shot. Leonard against Stojakovic. Leonard, no luck. Now the Kings with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Leonard against Robertson. The pass to Cousins. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Cousins has been absolutely on fire here, and that energy spreading throughout his team as well.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Timing important when you're doing the alley-oop dunk now, and David Robinson, perfect in timing his leap.
Robertson passes to Stojakovic. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
DeMarcus Cousins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
Both free throws good from Cousins. San Antonio leading by 5. Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Leonard's gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Richmond outside. Robertson against Parker. Robertson passes to Lucas. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And really, Parker is scoring the ball extremely well right now. Hard to slow him down when he's this hot.
Here is Richmond, following the score by Tony Parker. Robinson with the block. They get it back. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Cousins. Leonard on the wing. To the paint. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Robinson's got 28.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but His size and strength, too much for him.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Richmond.
And inviting contact, that's something that Richmond does as well as anybody.
Parker passes to Robinson. Fades away. And another basket for San Antonio.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Richmond no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Parker. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Pass to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Parker to Gervin. Leonard inside, defended by Stojakovic. Leonard with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 11.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Richmond outside. Teardrop shot. Duncan with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Richmond. Tim Duncan with the rebound. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Leonard the pass to Gervin. Duncan scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Let's a floater go. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Parker's shot is off. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Stojakovic. San Antonio with the rebound. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Parker against Cousins. Parker outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was eventually a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.